Yadamase bebre mo fie na mo baby mo kumuha na mo so mo outside the country nyame enhira mo bebre se enen so mo afa makonya na mo twen ye na mo ne ye bedi dwumai abomu ahaye hour of inspiration so na mo bai na minimum se ene wo free ha sei no na onyame nam na dom so akyerɛkyerɛ niema bebre ewo ye ene ye mano abrabo ene ade a ya ba besua eho ade eye se ye make choices ama ye mano ye make choices ama ye mano suku kromu no ye mano suku kromu no eniema no bebre wo ho a wo mu ehia wo mu hia advices wo mu hia kwan a wo mu befa so a wo mu ebe make choices intino ene nyame nam na dom so de mpanyimfo a teacher for lecturers just doctors oh and I am blessed nipa manya o mu ha ne de chese ene bibia question bia wo no ye betimi ayia no ama wa wo ba no bibia eha no e wo ne sukukrum enunti no ene menche ho kra me a me kase ye frɛ me mama Sarah ohu me babia Mama Sarah, me were resurrection power and living bread. Intime pam chow. Medikai akọ. Me nua bema odi kan eso obobo ne din na waka adwuma a woye so that ne ye behu nipa ko a ye ne wo mu edi dwuma ya ankasa. Uncle, we dem pacho obobo odi ama ye.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Pacho me din de Frank Joe. Na ti do na frɛ me. But I'm in Frank Joe. Now I don't want to frame it dissolver. Sorry, this is why I frame it say Frank. I mean, Resurrection Power and Living Bread Ministries, Birmingham branch. Now, me assistant head of department at Heartlands Academy, the best school in the country at the moment. Now, honor me Juma. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Omo school no omo nya the best school intino enye the packet akra me bacho na so bobo de dey amanye
yo be that's Mr. Frame Dr. George Obeng Mr. University of Bristol I am your strategy department.
Amen.
It's a member of this church.
Amen.
Amen.
Name Israel be anti so bobo de dey amanye.
Me pacho, me so your friend, my sister Pat. Me so me a member of Resurrection Power and Living Bread, Birmingham. Me so me present it as a mother.
Name Israel but
okay. Pacho means to me Dean Dr. Solomon J. Me a senior lecturer in quantity surveying at Birmingham City University. I'm here the course leader for the construction management course.
Wow.
And so me course sorry of Pentecost. The resurrection the time
Pentecost before trying to say almost so I do Boro Yankaka and not dear someone might say a Numa or Moody assistant a headmaster and a doctor sir a war has a not dear may say your program no a nyas of kitchen. Ain't no medical ebusa say mebusa say first because ono no hono won kolemu kakra ansana akọ doctor mo ho enti no medical ebusa say wo mo no prepare nkwala no before ansa omo akọ make omo choices anase enti no medical ebusa say na wa kyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛdeɛ omo no prepare nkwala no mpo ansa na omo atimi akọ omo anim ti say Mr. Chichi Mukakra Emaye.
Mama, I'm sure. Question I'll be me a really important question because say I could do university. No, there are so many choices. I say a man or secondary school, and son or even a college, and I say A levels, and son or be university or co. And first of all, no, from say I work and I'm free because it's really important. Say I want to start school. at the age of 6, was starting year 1.
Yeah.
Our name was Konano. Then from there, say, we primary school, primary 6, our secondary school. Now, from year 6, according to key stage 3, up to year 9, it's holding in a compulsory courses are also and as a compulsory subjects are year. Now, we are maths and English and all those courses. But then when it comes to year 9, and then going into year 10, and then year 11, now you are moving from key stage 3 to key stage 4. Now, key stage 4 from 10 and 11, year 10 and year 11. Now, from there, then comes the options. Into year 9, you prepare to have the options in year 10 and year 11. Our GCSE. And in that case, now say guide you through parents' evening. And the guidance say you best support you on baby crying pacono passion and as any area or interest and sana it may prepare not to do that course and sana drew year 10, year 11. Now after year 10, year 11, then that's where the person actually does GCSE. To year 10, year 11, you prepare the panel for GCSE. Now GCSE is so when your choices are all year and as the courses are all year or GCSE, that's where you access or GCSE fine. We year 11 now. After so many A levels, I just obey obey GCSE and also obey BTech, which I'll explain those ones. BTech is more about vocational courses, and I say a more practical. Mostly the entire any exams BTech but when it comes to GCSE, there are more academic courses like the maths, English, and then the actual science courses in an A level, FNS or GCSE, exams. Now, after so we have 2 choices na year from year 9 and then year 11. We good into we year 11. We year 11 now all call year 12 and 13 I'll say a guide to make the right choices. It's based on them all year and that's an interest one. They are guided in that area to make the choice to go to A levels or go to college. And so another area, I support you or no, I'm going to make the right choices. I'm going to call A levels. And I say, college courses, a vocational course, and I see another A level course or they be called university. Good. And after so we year 13, also say guide in terms of say the course are also could choose a university and so. Into a
courses are being uni more na more GCSE no more BBO.
That's right.
Oh.
Because we are A levels. Because here they cover from GCSE and the A levels as well.
Oh. Okay.
And see after so we are A levels then we need to guide a person to make a choice in the university and so.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
In all cases now say it me guide through parents, evenings to have the interaction. And see now you can say better say any parents to really make the choice. You're guiding the parents who said the right choice now all make it and I say the right choice no make it. But I'm saying if you but in terms of the preparation they from year 9 and then year 10, year 11, and then from there to A levels, and after A levels, which is year 13, then we also guide the person to make the right choice at university and so.
Dog. We know Uber Kakrama, yes, sir, and Tiwomuno, I prepare one to be fancy my GCS in Navy. It's your GCS in Navia. Now, Omuba, most of Moabay, and I'm the boy for college honor and I say, college and 6 form. Sir, Omunin and Omu the same a big college. And because it's from it's more so no dear Moana, when they boy from there to uni.
Okay. Vance, yeah, there. At the uni level, no. I can't no. Or make it the subjects now we prepare from to set an answer. The also know what we do is take we are no here acronym interest. What's that? They say can you know out in the interest no. Almost taking at heart. It's no more said a bear and engine and a timbia and maybe on Beunsa grano, be a course now parent, no so no part. We're making sure the son when you have a course. It's a pattern so no, you very much on the research. So at this time, no, Akrano Adrubabia, no, what you make your choice, no. I want to be like this. Also, Timinya, Nimdia Kakra, research Kakra. Said a also bet my guide, now I have options, we also do that, and I have more for the options in terms of our career advice. Now, by university setting or career advisors, or Nasivoa, Omonomoya, San Omojuano, drew certain some activities we are more friendly to me call sa area for advice and Nasivo. But a banner say be a lecturer side Nasivo there. What we do is more, especially research to make sure say more choices now, more making idea about then we also add our knowledge to them, not just say they can progress from Babi or more to another. I hope that there are more.
More to come. If I remember Auntie Akasa, but maybe doctor answer because also Boamomu and make more choices. And no so dear sign mostly a young Jumano Effa.
Okay, so said the Dr. Kind, we are there to help support the student or to support the child or the people to get to the next level. And I think one thing that we try to do is a lot of universities in this country organize open days, applicant visit days, applicant taster days. So these
this now what can their parents because in the open day. Open, that is what they want. No, we are open. I'm my parents in the year.
They send me on my course. I'm the course leader. Normally, I speak to parents and prospective students. Open, then you just want to find out about how they invest, what courses they do at the university, and all of that. But that applicant visit there, you've applied for the university. Open so be more about the course, and how you invest in what try there. Because it's not just about what course are you going to do. How does the university that align with what you want? Or tell me an applicant visit day. Applicant taster day. Tell me call lecture. When you're a university student too, but you go for a lecture, you say, okay, to make lectures I say that here. To your lab I say that. So the taster day is to give you a taste of what to expect. The visit day is you're an applicant, so you want to know more. But the open day is the generic one. Just a lot of parents when the open day. So there's a open day in January. And I will be banana open day. But then because parents know the mobile. Today they call visit day, they taste that day now. This is how I never go to me just okay, maybe I think in this section of excellent. And I this maybe then you get a chance to speak to the course tutors, the course directors. Maybe I know when you know person here. Course when you choose, do you have any idea? Because a lot of people come to applicant visit days, every change your mind.
Of course.
And when I say we get them to know more about it. 2 years ago, you have one more college. They are making a choice in tier no. Sometimes you need to go a bit further.
That's right.
Because all these opportunities are there to help you. Because you're not yet a student, but we need to help you to understand exactly what you're coming for. Because okay, I really want to do this, and maybe I may say planning is actually what I want to do. I want to go to planning instead of maybe a contract management. See, all these avenues are there to help the parent and the student understand better what they want to do.
And now the whole culture say, and yet open day the one that was a parent here, but the days I can so that was say you know mobile.
Because interestingly, for the past 4 years I've been running this course. Normally to say every before say we are Ghana for only black. I'm about to come to see the parents in come. And so Asian students
That's right.
Mama so bad make us
okay, yes, so omu days omu obia parents yini dia omu ka but the work idea omu ka kire wo say mama what the mama auntie
open day is common until
but the aka na the obaka so amu mama what I say it's time to the casa na wonu ni nyina kwala no a drew time say so mo make mo choice na mo parents no ya na say na mo hu no mo boa ana mo gya wo mo nko a mo kɔsɛ de okay open day any ade no mo kyerɛ sɛ mo boa wo mo mo make wo mo choices ana.
Oh, say open day ne de yɛkɔ titiri sɛ wɔn sɛ especially yɛn ma yɛ free EU ba dodoɔ na yɛ ba yɛ sɛ nkwaraa ne nti enti eduru baabi na wo so ɔba atan wo ba na duru sɛ na bia ɔkɔ open day ne de a ɛwɔ sɛ wodi n'akyi but they are not all kind say applicant visit day ne de ka ho and maintain that by a very good ipa say but media men when say your money do na no omo eduru ha akwai say ebia me no me drew secondary school enti ebia ono no watra enti ono hu say baby a wadu no ma me nim enti ye o say menko wo de ehu hia ma menko oh and a choice ne so de nyame anim ni me hu say dodo na me cousins ni ayi wo US enti nkomo aye di pa ne say enkankura ne fa ayi side a hom kan NHS me ya me be me ne ka me sin ka wo hospital side a oya say doctor me mpe me am say nye doctor lab obetimi akọ lab side obetimi akọ pharmacy side e wo de enuma e wo ho enti no mom de na nke pushi e man say
That's right.
Go side no what de minim say dodo na e pushi America US ni ade nyina akọ enye nursing kora na e bia onko pharmacy side onko lab.
That's right.
It's ani ma bebre no ya na e pushi wo say
So adwuma ho da bia.
what the adwuma
You know, this reminds me about something that you can say make it career choice for our children. Not just a time bang now say, wait to me, I set up this with your child. She said already, Mama, okay, yeah. Maybe I'll choose the parent, no choose. I have go in the chest side and as they say, Akranzo comes to say, maybe me peo and I'm a call and Dr. Jumadi me pes anything. So that is why I hear from what time and Akran the choice, you know. Say who guiding and say who parent and who choose someone and so this is something I think biano here my so say you what time biano say the ono panel so one year I am happy. Yeah, you know I pass it through. Oh, a happy. What you say even school cry obi on ma let's say maths and English. Or ya do maths was on ya the English. Obi so ya the English on ya the maths. It is I know who parent to say we are on cover course we are down maths. Maybe maths for. Obi then what you it was a time we are on the and crown so no. Or more choice, or more interest.
Interest.
Not just say, you won't come ever fast. You bet my build more interest. No, so that they can, carry it along. And that's another side.
Yeah, that's but I said, said the dog okay.
That's right.
And here, perhaps in office said, yeah, the start here. So, Obeng make your choice, Ebia, my men of crown, make kind of say the yake. Papa no person about the doctor. Doctor na or pass away. One come who share Kurano quadru union. Was here, what do university dear for your doctor? Doctor no one and pass away. But a Kurano every a union, what they say, 11, Benino. What maps the crown, yea? But university, so Papa say, oh, quiet doctor. And in a hand officer and yet late, into Yabasia who baby pana, a crown carriano, and sana, what Buffalo crano, and he one fan start.
That's right.
Sir, me carry a when and pass a mequa, and was some start here. When and pass a mequa was some start here, and he potty.
Yamishra Mama. I'm saying, senior Obisano, to make those choices now, and then started from the early stages of the kids or the child's development, from year 9, and even year 10, year 11, senior medical kind. Now your meeting next week, you're helping the parents to guide the kids to make the right choices from year 9 to year 10. And that is where, because a guide on, we don't really force them. Yeah, guide on. Say, in the area we know yeah there had an interest war. In the guide in the panel in tailor to where a bit me abuano. Because there are so many areas that be a nipano SEO, and as a parents not forcing it. And the word I'm using is say forcing no. We don't force them. You enforce a crime say because of say a busiemu lawyers in the womb, and I say be say doctor full name or say at least minimal busiemu crana on there. They have a doctor, they have a lawyer, they have until every career we be a banker. And you know, say we have to force you to do it. I say what far a round peg now they got to square home. That doesn't really work. So into the better say obey guiding the panel. Now the area of interest no what develop your whole. So then I cancel from year 9 urban. That is where you see the kids' interest. And year 9 no because Sabre no free compulsory course no all but year 10, year 11. That is where the options comes in. Obey GCSE, that's right. Because say at the end of year 1, I say oko buffet now oko make choices for more mostly people go there. Oh, mami fawe. Baby, you know, that is where it's so difficult. But I say idea sabi oko na ebi a choba na ye wo na ebi a phone kwa na ohoroma oni se phone kwa na okwakoto. And then you don't make any choice. It has been made for you. But when you have to make the choice there now, that is where it's so difficult. And see, Akron also to me guiding the Pakrono. Now where the interest is. And the interest one now be buana mana guiding and now what me at take his course na ebe buana so. Amen.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Okay. Who said the way I cast about the Akron interest, choices and all of that? Let's flip the coin here. You're starting free career now, right? Who said for every job you apply for, there's a person specification. Say if you apply for project manager, you should be this, you should be that, you should be that, you should have this team working skills, but without supervision. You need to have that. The course now, we invest in here, we are training you for some of these key skills and what we call transferable skills. So before I pick you on the course, they say, okay, before you come on this course, you should be this, you should be that, you should have this, you should have that. College, one of the choices, no, come back here, no. They made subject decisions. One more. Into which the decision you make here influences what you can do here, what you can do at the next stage, even to the career. So the question is, parent now, person about the quiet course way. Have you checked the end goal? Have you checked what is required? What has your child got? What can they have? They know. Or what just okay, filled with obey deal. Or maybe a person of a lawyer. Yes. That's a good choice. But the question is person of a lawyer, right? It's a good choice. The question is, what does it take to be a lawyer? Make us a crowd on per reading. Obano on penny per mukasa. Obey the region also will be here conversations this year and the whole so. Also say check on quite lawyer. A lawyer no or the DNA choir. Like I said, look at their interests, we look at the traits, we look at the skills they have. So some person from early stage we develop the child to be able to do that. Because as a parent, we need what it takes to be a lawyer. Own read here, own check here. Also so well, what chairman or could read better with the law. Yeah. So I plan all the development no, I'm preparing them for that area of law. Just enough for somebody by second year no job. And I went there was going to say on your own. Yeah. But say it never beat here yet. Because I go school one year old. If you have filled one, and then the field one check it, so bad it's on your idea. What was your uncle? But what I think said, it comes down to how much information have you got to help your child? What research have you done? It's not applicant visit the test and a woman. So that they are parents to make me a question. One make me a question. So because I mean, I know one could be. Also, sitting on a course.
Now, Uncle, research, yeah, what person working. Who was it? One research. Yeah, you know, research. Yeah. Oh, and your mom, Ebia, Mamma, only Hoshi. only just the worker only information via about our education. What I say now, maybe there, no, me feel say, and can win the more who be sad.
That's right.
Also feel say, one crown and make over sad into a basana or by a day. Such a person.
Anyway, Mama.
Yeah,
Mama, one thing I can say, me source one say, only say, and make a choice, maybe just because of say, make a causeway, because of say, Madame Fu AAB.
Yeah.
Because of say, when we say, Adiwe, send maybe on my doc, Neri doc, a dean come, or be on my or percent because of a dean of the course, and quite a cane, you know, or so. Course needing kekens, you know. And you know, yeah. It's in a be or honor air factor, air factors are it's me a man for it take it that choices. I in effect be an unquanco buono. But one of the things I say, and I say, yem one panel. Not at the end, you can't interest. And a baby or ya dear so, a idea who here pa. Sabi opens all cocoa science, but Martin yet. Biology yet. Into where do you go? Won't mean your chemistry be. Into where do you go? But change up a so cocoa. Oh, into Nina say bits me guiding the background says, Bia, we no person ye, a year party, but say a bianca cosa career path we are and cabebo. Aha. Not young churches, and not Doc Mokan say also in your research now. There's all about the information. And if I be read it through Kakra. Say baby to me a bony pardon, say be a bit to me a cocoon say. A day way a man for ye, but be a interest or hot ye, but because of say be a wint mean yet. Castle or twice wa, and you know, Nina, when those things come into play, a beboa ama nipano it's me make that informed choice no. But one more thing is say, yana parents and so ebemwa so. Yeah, the say from secondary school ne adeno. Yeah, making sure say we have that kind of meetings with the parents as well. Normally, our advice, you know, your parents say always try to go for parents' evening. Because parents' evening, and say you make a choice. Take all those into consideration. And son, what me make a choice now, one make it. But be our one casa parents, no one parents' evening. It's one name near Kwana Casacriano, or you're really good at. It's about when it comes for them to really make that choice, it's always difficult for them.
Yeah, I'm doctor.
My who said, and I bet 2 doctors near ye, and some no can more than pa. Miss me, how my parents need be a while. Parents need be a while, they are more can do a while. O committee teacher Nino Crabro for now or Becano. Want it. I'm here do okay, sir, no coffee. A boy saw papa is soon tea. Swati, I will hold no more, my many papa na. Do now, say a cup parents say, doctors, teachers are. Will you be 100%? When you young Ghanaians, maybe 5% and not 2%. Then you will be a housewap or committee teacher, Nino Cross, some now you can't airport a power, Sabusana, one tears. Into me pacho, me person me be some say, San woman ya day, sa parents, no woman wine, woman cohuno. Obeng, I was so cold down for be no dinner, Nimco teacher, Nini one answer same. Pacho.
Yamisho, normally, no, Yane, you will say, be area, may be there, for instance, no, nichos is more populated with Ibia Somalis. And we make sure so we employ someone a bit my interpreti amano. The parents never say be on me and Cambrofa. We make sure say a best friend interpreter naba. Now we teacher ne sa interpreter na I communicate, you know, so I communicate to the parents. And say no mumbe boa. And say about sounds na be as a parent, no want me and teacher no and communicate directly. At least obet me and ya obi a ono so wo I mean obi a onim no. Be a also what kind of level of education. I know parents are almost framing. Just quite and right, obi framing. So person make choice for neba. Oh yeah, nine. But who say every time no, ono moment can't. Ono as a parent they catch neba no person bet obetie.
Yeah.
But otie free be a teacher hɔ no mo a ne teacher no obefa. Nti em say one obi a outsider a also what kind of level minded person and any din komo a ono so betimi guide through.
Oda ma memfa unko Ghana kakra. Na yanhwe ye bepamo age group ya na mo. Obi ono ma papa bi wa bo nse bia. Na ni je education pa. Bi kura no kura go school do oluma bi. Ne ma bebre but obe making sure so mo nyina education do menya. Why? The men me pesa me chance I don't know it starts from somewhere. Na na tembia na yebu ya ni go so. Who a parent oba no wo no na o start ya ni nyina no. Na wo observe akra no. Eno ne your responsibility. Because oba observe akra na hu ba bia e bia okokopen so bedru sa adolescent age na that time no making a choices they said they okay. For instance, what observe oba na wa hu say bia bibi say. The next thing o no be ni say bia o be ye hu research anything. Yeah, we pay information about say you know. It is say na 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 sifo yi. O hu say ne ban say ni say bia da bi o be so a lawyer to say na menu ikan. Oh, be so a lawyer fine. You boys starting no papa no be say bisa ho asem. Hey, o ba no be so a lawyer okay, o be go school o so yes o bisa ne na for. Ni na yeah research na bi no. Na o sign ma akra no amu no so a wa show sign interest no. Ono so ya hon research no so bisa ho asem. Na o parent no so o boa no. It unim de kakra na wo na ne boa akra no. Enya na ya bisa ya. Na wo bisa. It is na yan hwe Ghana for ya yewo UK ya pese ma ball. It was in Crown started very early. Didn't any career. Was started very early now on a no call training ground nursing for. Who calling in Crown Mobile was a parents in who didn't come now be the same thing and applicable to schools no so. Who one was our balance saying and any job as well, you know. Therefore, parents' evening, other club and activities are school no organizing no. Now we could be now we interact with the teachers. Not just say na akrana here. So that you see that you are moving with the teachers. Na mo nyina mo adwene nyina ekọ faako. Na the man who kwan be fa so me progress. Akrana. Ebi kro be go school na druba bi. Ne carry akrana opeso he no kro be druba bi kro na obetimi aye no through maybe say additional course bi kro online. Bi kro obetimi akọ face to face again all this and this. Na akrana tumanya ne career. It by the end ube wona say akrana tima meeting go. At the end of the day no where say akrana ube tima meeting go. Not just say one year career. You know, it does not necessarily matter say bia brofo no beti and as a wonti.
Okay, me pacho dog me pacho me back akra say dog aka bibia ma shame nkran pa because who say parents ni bebre wo ho a yamanu school no wona wu ko school ana me busa na wo pesa ye de was say me pesa me ye doctor ene yo doctor you hu suade o hey sa akwala no oba fi a wo homework so when homework school ban kra ene o mo ya ade for lawyer no school ban kra chese wo musa ho hwe be se de dog o kan football de wo hu se adisika ba etianu de obaja na dwuma ani asore na de ne ba na kwa awahosam na meka no Twa me so.
Omo hu say football ni ska woman. Hey. Ma me for Sunday no omo nkwa asori o. E drew park yi so a we di forcer. Just obia person e ba ball. E ho ni dey that time no omo hu say Balotelli ni ho anwanom time no. Sika wo mpa. Football na mo kan dey ni obia na Sunday wo de ne ba na papa kofa ne ba. Ma me e dey akra na ekọ. Ba dey aka ne dey. Ya me animu ni dey mo kan no. Ya
obeja akora na so de anti ka no obeja akora na football no de obedi akora na chi akọ because say sika wo but say education no pass de I say kan year 9 no follow na education na akọ GSC ade akọ we ne de only time what you say enti no ano no mesra mo educate parents ne mayen se nkwala no ba bia wo so mo di wo machi wo mo ne teacher fo no wonimu a e wo so obusa no mesra mo ma enkinkom mayen mo chirechire mu
Okay, mommy, that's a very good contribution. Un say football there no. Parent agent say, oh, say football there. Me jam me hu the cost unti metimi akwa support me ba no. But you say, oh, school now ko me man cause school now ko ni bi. Ti dey o kan kra me nti ase. Because our dream say on ti ase nti on on ha no ho kra. Wo but un say o person obey footballer there o dey call training Sunday morning o dey neighbor pre there and and so person obey lawyer there we jana you do university as a coach lawyer. Now, also support a footballer, and then a lawyer and the one support. But then the parent thinks, I want the minimum share. Now, you don't need to know, in today's world, you don't need to know everything. The key thing is, okay, great. Is the child able to do that? Obey our abilities. I can do all things through Christ. That's true. But God has given everybody specific talents and abilities and certain key skills that you need to harness and make use of. Well, as a parent, it is more of cooperative idea. It's a joint effort. Lecturers, tutors, we are only helping to support you. But at the end of the day, I want to balance them. Because a lecturer cannot force you to take a course. Oh, year 10, year 9, year 11, your tutor cannot force you to say, Chinchina Koyewe. They can recommend things to you, suggest things to you. But then it's up to you, the parent, to help your child to make the decision. Well, but the question is, parent, have you done enough diligence on that subject to be able to contribute to the success of your child? I think sometimes it's not just the lawyer, no. That's the end goal. The end goal is great. But then, because of that, we think of getting a job. And that's what I always say. Most African parents, or in most African homes, we don't think of career. Getting a job and having a career, they're different things. Getting a job, everybody can get a job. Especially Kromha. You don't need a you to get a job. Obi a manager, will be a test, be a manager, will be. On-call school, on-call uni. Because a lot of things in Chrome, I don't believe say we are Jumanicha utimi covered. The job there, obey me your job. But the question is, what is the career path for the child? And you choose a career path based on your traits, your interests, as we're saying, where you excel, or you actually make that conscious effort to improve in that area. To make us a parent, no. Lawyer and the Bekasa, or person accountant, or person accountant, because accountant and bank manager. Because I won't say, what does it take to be a bank manager? Or ban school no kono. Because I own check a course or a maths crano. Or you can't say, is it the lower one? What was it?
Foundation.
Or foundation.
Yeah.
Also, person acquire course, it demands advanced maths. To one check here, do so bet you course there, coach you course way. It's how the Banabeko football training daily there. And Urban education, so check it daily. So you say you don't have what it takes, get a friend who can help. Speak to people. Well, because you don't need to, in today's world, you don't need to know everything. You need to know people who know stuff or who can direct you to stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's where the parents should really be looking at as well.
Said you're not doctor, because first Ghana, ye papa Olumai mono. Yamia nim nim crowd generation ways to assess. Also, Obi or her, what was our banner? Abia English, especially Abia Akrana Yang on UK. Abia baby o free banner. Nye English no, they started. And then Crown sono, Abia means on a baby a wedruno, means to mean to me, wow. Oh, me walk when you chair me, need idea no. Till Cranny be or be a parent, the American say, when the mammy copy English teacher be at least once a week, Crana. Na ye tuaka. And Cranny be or be almost who is an almost show more dime who be raho. Eh, be cried teacher Nini Bana or then was it there be mempe. And ye easy, sir, generation way one pet was so bad. Untimi nya hwe.
Wo ni ma de no. Me kwa kwa teacher amaw. Na matua na ka. Wo so wo mpe.
Unima de no. Ba ebia course na wo pese wo ye no.
Level ese wo no.
E wo say wo hia help. Oh, say ebia ya ngo UK. Ebia wo English na maths no wo hia wo bia. Me nso meti ho no. Ebia me kunu enye say Frank ana doctor eno aka say ma fa we no me kire enti ebia nso me nim enti de metimi ne say de me so me de beboa ne say wo de pe wo bia obetimi me seska at least once a week kura 1 hour na 2 hours bi na obeya nyame anim ni ya ma no nso saa youth we so no enye bokọ saa wahu wo ka ono no de obeka ne say dabi de obeka no yana nwanwa say me nimu de say na parents de make yi NHS de enye easy say nkura we pa wo be choose ama wo dabi enye easy say ye choose mo mo saa
say me bam ho kakra sometimes na ye ba odi kan na fine oye Afrigana ne buy ko secondary school ni anyina Ghana and all by was started health and social care area. Now we saw the need say at least you guiding no through not only the amount for who find on health and social care near the another nursing. That is where now amount for a pesoko. But then we saw the need say fine, obit my nursing. But then say you guiding through more pharmacy a be buano. It's your buano a guiding through right now no she's a pharmacist. Now go with my nursing or be nurse. Fair enough.
Just the job.
That's right. But then we saw the need say fine, obet me a pharmacy. I didn't know on conquer pharmacy no. Even though I didn't crack. But then after a whole time no, at least to me she came to understand. So at least baby I may want no met me aye. Good. Emma right now no or practicing pharmacist, which is really good. And you say mama, you need your maintenance. You need more finance. Now you need guide them kakra.
That's it.
So
unsa guide no account ho no. Or can say on person obey pharmacy no. They had to support.
Yeah.
I want you very important too. So catch up and say on course we know. It's just the start. Support Ben that you have for that child to do that course. Because if you are assisting the can start in your pet. Obi be here a lot more support to be able to succeed in the field. Obi be here little support. Just so once me ban the level do I will say. The me person okoye so level ni gina say. Support ben am de be mark and I'm going to do that level no watimi akoye no. Ohunti akrabo okra o ka so onkoye obeka say you meye. But the one man support because there's a lot of students also undergrad they just did it for my mom. She said, yeah. They said that a lot.
Good.
I did it for my mom.
Oh,
we are not one sister.
Mommy can contribution. So the question becomes, is it parents no say who choose career no ma ubano and I say you allow the child to choose? These are the two things. Research me say 10 biano. Say parents no choose course number or mana. And thank God successful. Yeah, I read article just yesterday. What they came out, I'm findings in say about 78%. And I try say, or more parents choose to course and I say career no more. It didn't go well with them because they felt they were dictating to them. But more Gaza choose to na have parents no support to mo achieve aim no na ekoso. And to be frank, let's see, not you Frank. Anyway, this word you're born on say business and entrepreneur, great entrepreneurs behind. And yet this kind of education, and I want we great. Yeah, look at Be Good. Do I Mark Bukukrevens, Steve Jobs, a lot of them. But when I say this one, what is happening? It shows us different trend. But let me make a very critical point here. The meme when say Nyago born who nipa bi oborn bi there's something I want plan to nipa no.
Oh yeah.
that's right.
So what I say? Yeah. That is called gift. So read Genesis 2:15. It starts Nyago born nipa wi ono moto garden no. The first instruction here then to work. So work becomes very, very important. It is our work, So we are the definition. It also means give to become who you are. And on no towards that they should do. That is what I'm saying. That it is you, the parent, you have to observe, pray, to see so by our winning. In an interest war. Because by an interest war, that is where you are building. Then when you are looking for information in the Obeko school, building that open so bani a lawyer, fine. Law no we are crown or interest was our law. Now, parents are being wait me so afani as a lawyer. Which type of lawyer? Because there are different kinds of lawyer. It is different lawyer and our crown or interest. Is a criminal lawyer. They were whatever. You have to make immigration lawyer, etc. So the bear man say, "Who dictate your mouth?" Also, who will be a crown interest war. They say me angasa me ba boy ba interest war art. And so of course secondary school no. Omudinani art no amananya. But that's not the end of it. Many who say many family who say that's not the end of it because obi or person art no or so many career or say obetima ko architect nasifo so what I say so that's not the end say when you art na I don't know the me who say tem bia no your parents you more responsibility instead ubano na hu be interest na bomb what is over support ubano or through education whatever malatima be achieve ni goal. Say who the person is in the future and then the man successful.
Yo, Madam Sepa, I'm say a time no asuntino you be call commercial break your bar.
Okay.
You better aso. Nyamisha mo be.
Say a year busue. Achadia sronko asum yebu ye pa enne ya pomuden enti na sesa wo de nice sunflower oil enne waduane na boa wa pomuden eye cholesterol free obo ade anuane nro te se vitamins ni omega 3 ahyemu ma be se wo de nice sunflower oil ye aduane si ho a enna anwapa esesa busue bia de ye waduane kai se apomdia ma pa bia hyase any aduane pa.
Oh yeah.
Nice sunflower oil. Eye bedi anko, udi ba ko a, ubedi sa. Aduane pa anko a.
To you all, wherever you are watching Moni's Kitchen, it's your one and only no size Moni's Kitchen back up. No size. So number one, me patch Moni's Kitchen, a African Caribbean grocery shop. The open wa Ghana shop will be a me patch Obefia, Ubenya bi Sawo ya was 67 Waterloo Road, Smetic, Birmingham. Postcode near B664JX. B664JX. Miss telephone number is 078 78074752. Every for the open wa Ghana shop will be ano. Oba Moni's Kitchen na Ubenya bi ato. Edia na open any bebre eofiano Ghana Milo Ghana Nido Italy near Mapana ye wo pebia bi wa ha Ghana sheto Messi abusia fofo ani be shadie I am Moni's Kitchen one pacha ye one chance in bebre so ha and chance different types bi a wo pebia no oba ha say ya obenim bi ato ya wo preka set ya wo suru wisa hwentia ya na wo pe bi a ba ha bia no ubenya bi ato nyame shira mu nyina back up no size.
So what's the UK average memoha? Now when your car acquainted be and your phone. And now say a doctor for a show, I won't show ye. Right claim that me a boama, what you see can pin the bray. You are UK a lawyer for it through, and I say a cuckoo down for I'll bet to me a wow up to 1 month. What is that we see can of a back? And one is a over called www.rightclaims.co.uk. Now I feel a form. Obey to me a frame when not be a woofy gay. Say ya cancel a flight. And now say when your flight delay for over don shremiensa. May try 3 hours. Enko babia. Right claims bet me abuawama. Ahanso wa Jessica. Right claims. It's as simple as that.
Hey, Abusia, meeting at the Abonance campaign. Midisika and my name Abusia any atofo. And my granemu at the fa a yet tap. Sikamanie, eso, edibentia, so easy, reliable, affordable, convenience, and it's so fast. A company, and I will be fasua, obey you so tap, Sikamanie, and one say, Ubefa smartphone, now what download a yet tap, Sikamanie, and what will so, and one is a walker, and need just some Cassian say, baby, I will be a what me use, a yet tap, Edison Disica, echo my ganemu, ewa bra, won't ya say, commission free, empo abra me me use a yet tap, Edison Disica, ewa bra mimpia bonte, nemo mukai, some be use a ye promo code. It was screen so. Now what you send this sika, never busia, enya £5 extra, €5 extra, and come musika. What did be call me one? And to use promo code no, it was screen so. Sa, yes, say, Paul Lamantem was saying Eddie Campo, sa, abba, amaye, Ghana for.
Hello?
Yo, where the ya corner, ya samba, na komono aye dan kasa. It's my first question, they say. Enkolano, obi wa dyslexic.
That's right.
Dyslexic. Yeah. Oh no, now this one is different. Said the bit for the beginning. Yeah.
That's right.
Ain't in the sound, Colano Sono. Oh, sir, a basana, woman, any be ni see no. A big crowd or man who cry.
That's right.
Ain't in the sound, Colano, washa. Or no sooner said the Crawford by a doctor, see why, bank manager, any other, or no sooner one need a swabby. One no, just say, my no, dear cry, ne wura sign the shed Musa Akolai, Obetima by Papa be dachi. Sam Colana, Hina Mudo Moto.
Amen. Mama Yamisha pan. Idea who here pa say, apart from say, Obi a caught into the academic areas, no.
Sam Bacho, sorry. Said a mechano, no, ye because Sabra from Cheddar and Ghana, because Ghana man to be crowded. Young father can call out Obabo. Ghana na your friend call out my bone. But then your bone.
That's right. That's right. Also one idea.
It's your father said.
That's right.
Yeah, Kawa, yes, society may be
slow. I mean, Mama, pa. At the end, you say, send another doke cano. Nyame ebo wiasno, and our bo nipa no, obo bia any area or you're really good at. There's something that we call potential. Obia was our potential. It doesn't matter. If you are really good at academics, Obisu are vocational areas, and that's where their interest is. That's where they can really excel. And in that area, no. So who say nipa not develop interest in that area or the potential, and I said the gift it was our area now. You guide that person through that channel. Now there are some students that will come into my class, even though I teach a top set, but even the top sets, no. There are some will be a really good top students, grade 9, grade 8. But if you also say now will be a 5, any 6. But it doesn't mean say nipa all 5 or not 6, no. Say only future. Only future. So okotono art lesson, okotono DT lesson. I the ensaye juma. Any idea, Mama? They are really good at that area. It's adding now forcing the partner into the more of academics for be a higher GCS in Quantina. It is more broadening. Or Mama say, "Obey me, I BTech, and yet BTech near more vocational courses. I be a coursework. Aha, any of the assessor. It's not necessarily say Obe Kwako ye or Kwako exams and Kwani. No, so person we GCS in GCS in more into academics, also through exams now pass it. But then there are areas like Obi Aoye DT, design and technology, Obi Aoye art, Obi Aoye food. You know, if anything, cook and a chef. Sanko for no so sabi mama. These are the people who are really controlling now. Obi on wa be caught into more academics na sabi be a woni sika ni bi. But they be on more or no caught into area now on really interested in. And anyame dia bono say hana wo media mau say excel in that area. Or excel or honomwa, he's much more better than who of his academics in Kwana or Bitsimia, you know. And I got an office no. Intining say, was our huni pano, said the interest waha, or dyslexic, or ye kinesthetic, or be on or I saw the Saswa demo and son with Simia, you know. So, or tropano, or Koheni Paconin Troy any idea, and yefe, and fat. It's Umusa, the area now, no, ye really good at no. Go and support that person in that area, not developing the area to come out to be, you know, in a flying colors. Rather than say they be are forcing it and say, oh, also caught into the academics, also caught. No. It's all about really knowing and assessing where the person is and guiding that person through. Now also no, it's me. I excel in that area.
Mami, can I just say something to that dyslexia?
The telephone lines, the telephone numbers is on your screen, so you can call the number. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so as I was saying, they said ABOB are dyslexic. It's not a big deal because in university, even in colleges, what we do is we have what we call reasonable adjustment. Because you're dyslexic, Nintino, on work near amount 10 days extra. Because you're saying Nintino, because you have some color issue, Nintino. On exam paper, I pink. We do these things.
Oh yeah.
So what we're saying is that in quote disability or inability should not limit you. So we make reasonable adjustments to make sure even in that capacity you're still able to excel. So it's up to you, the parent and the child, to know that okay, this is me. ABR. I learn better by doing things. Great. If it's a Sacred University now, we have what we call apprenticeship routes. Who's the first name? I'm for just apprenticeship. Just say, "Well, I went to me." But no, they say uni. They say me course. I run apprenticeship course at the uni. What we do is you'll be working with the company, but you come to university 1 day a week. And for such a course, no, you don't even have to pay fees. You know why? The company pays, and the government pays the company for it. So student finance problem amount for be because you're doing an apprenticeship route. So there are different routes. Say you work with BTech. BTech doesn't mean you cannot go to uni. Course now, Obi Bakwa A levels are going. Why BTech? You also get the opportunity to do that course. Whatever your background, there's something to help you get in to do what you want to. After all, the essence of university and all this education is to enhance the talents and skills you have. So we need to first look at what do you have. How can we support you with what you have to be where you ought to be?
That's right.
Until I say, there's reasonable adjustment and different things to support. Maybe you say, oh, maybe dyslexic, there's nothing like that.
So, Doc, the thing say, dyslexic, to be honest, Ghana, and American, media, minimum, so be that, and I said, nay, whether you can, and your profile, it's true. Yeah, Ghana society. Yeah, true. Me, because I'm a Busa Ghana teacher, maybe I know a child there or Ghana school. And I'm Busano, number some TSC. Oh, so they are there, no. Can you imagine?
That's right.
Also, so that be our company. But I mean, wouldn't want their map. And not just a sound colonel was true woman, yeah, but only that's true. And in a year so someone, your name is our word, no, and oh, Mebawi, well, Grafo, Coscu, ya won't want a parents even be a wabonsa, want to be naturally, 1 year crown of it, or be an another habit from so called. What born who Coscu crow went to be naturally, what after Summary, Shane, I swear a doctor, and yeah, day. Oh, and what's a car at the public or what? Maybe beside Doctor was session. One more brigades money I didn't know who was scanning in Anno. Dodoana, a binum,
That's right.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
These things are there.
And you know, sir, win ni more. Ebaya wo sa wo de nyame ayi wa firi wiase. Na nso wiase no sa wo wom pa. Ana doctor na ka kire me say sa krofo no. Nyame ayi wo special say o yusu wo mo wo another
area. That's right.
Enhanced ability.
And no say want me antro and no interest say want me nya hwe. Was it sa krofo nyame mo mo nyansa oye business asosia no onyeska we no ya asosia enti nyame yusu wo mo another area enti no mesra mo mo kyerɛkyerɛ mu yie say ye mane bi ko school a omu hunu ade na omu hunu eye saa na nyame abo wo omu ntimi ntworo but enu nkyerɛ sɛ ontumi nya hwe but omu no wo another year omu betimi
memra mu na maamefo no so on se me gina mu maamefo
o kasa maamefo no
me kura me nti
I know so wanted
this dyslexic ya ye ke na Ghana no kura no ani bia ba minim se maamefo dodo na ehwe me on se o mo ka vocational side and I drew Ghana and I drew baby ama mani age enye first time na so we wo sua de pam no na jom we osua tibo no yes but now we designers and now we boys first boys we want me a group as a caterers obi ye program bi a obi ye aware men say you mo ye aduane African ni nyina anti parents no me feel say wo ba no book no no onim a e bia na hairdressing bema wo sua we yesi katitre e wo we almost treatre ni nyina akra de hia ne say teachers ne doctors ya kan say yen support to ye ma no say ade pam kra na bema opam ade o so ye designer eno no obi yetre na wo ko saloon say wo ko ye ni wo ko yetre ko katitre ana say weavons ya abai wani wo beju bi a £50
yeah almost
a day fa ni say wo ye ni pa
that's right
wo ye ni pa 3 a day na say no wonya the got na office say no obenya me advise a man no cry bebre mpo say girl the boss went me anko nursing ni ayi na say tire kura opportunity bi wo ho say wo wu kura na obetimi wo fie no ye na adwuma no wo hwe ne ba enti mayem for so say we ba ye doctor na ye maamefo no ye dey compare pa
that is another area
aso my sister the ba ne ye lawyer ye ken nyina me kire mu akofo say omo kire say sakra no ye mfa sa profo kese ne nto nche wo de wo ba no se book mu de no na e bia wontimi a study akra no na de na Sir Frank Moka, doctor, can woman yena can say, yeah, mammy, for the young because who share say me share ye way girls Tennessee Williams or any sister Venus. We your time almost started and no papa ni didn't manage young support to crown who say me mano a has side and over yard. So I want to obano who say beer. Oh, what your design now will be sano. Maybe kit way say boy me who's an or pay design till Christmas. Or yes, oh no your trick. Or say me person way to me who say I didn't want no penno. No I try a day. Amano. Ye per hours more 12 hours. Me jina mammy for me bass a mother. Mammy be quite no I do wait no quite no quite near quite ye time. I cry no cry time or cry won't control message. No one who say I was so called parents. Evening and yet because our crown the entire ye ningina say tete no etwem yeah hwese crown so benya good position said your kind was in ya adwuma oba no na wo so ho ayede ato the entire oba na so oba no ho ayede ato nti ye nso no maamefo no na ye nyusu we na reduce hours no ye hwe time no na nya time so man kurano you forget it lawyer ne ho
yo Ghana no I have a problem ba kwa you want to say ya dream say first no but say I don't know ya dream na say bi because school no ya dey say otimi kablofo it in Ghanaian sense no obitimi kablofo bi I know so made o it's so interesting but that is not the case.
No, that's not education.
Menu Zebia or more colonize in Intina Abase English medium of instruction in Tina. You find a say I don't know. Because that is not the case at all. and then the me who says, "In Tisa, Mimi said, me who will be our bone." I was said, "Will be a huno." Because who can say will be our bone when they be or a debut or yard or power? Who's to be there? So, how do you tell that guy, say, Wabon? Abra was out in our canonim and cry out more tired, he said, and as if we say, "Will be on my computer power, say, to go away to my share." You'll be surprised. It's so young with you.
Yeah.
On one gasa, you can say any talent. Yeah. Uno, what university, maybe, engineer, as maybe our car crowd. You go to mechanic bureau. These are some of the things. Yes. The women want to say, "Obia one idiot." Obia one idiot. So the way you no, so bit my na be any year no, and then you add personal value because if you want to be successful, your value. That's right. Ube nya personal value no dey there, and it's a word value. Ebi awa acquire knowledge. That is education. Education is to acquire knowledge. Any pan in the school, omo school, public school. Say we chroma him as for much omungo public school, but they acquire knowledge. So the education will be crowd. Nisika Obeka say the Bauman and go classroom. As a quite be of a fast or bit my acquire knowledge. Maybe a wire great manager and I say anything over. So I think that there's a call to the
Hello, the Bacho Obi Frayet Kakra. Hello? Hello, good evening. Me pacho whiny na ehena free. Oh, okay. Pacho mo anon ko. Thank you.
You end up creating a mess in the life of your child that later you can out the movie now and
yeah.
And the other, who said that our one education, I know, I didn't come up with a family, no. You can't get money here. No more, no. I am getting brown education more. That's what for you, Maba. Obaya, hello?
Me bacho yet you.
Okay, what for you, Maba?
Amen. Yo, Uncle Ben, ya da sibebre nyame enhira. Uncle me pacho na wo kasa na me musa bibi se enkola no musi omu ba omu timi ye omu career no omu ewaso omu tro personal statement.
Yes.
Eno so ehia.
Okay.
Personal statement
for university is very, very important because at the end say we need to be apply for course no.
Yeah.
Make us say we na mocha. Right? University has a limit they can take. They can't take everybody. So how do we decide? Say, okay, your personal statement in the lecture. So okay, you are cut out for this course or not? Because we don't just want you to come and do the course. We want to make sure, say, you are picking the right student. Because when picking the right student, you have to put in a lot more work and so waiting you are getting something out of them. So your personal statement is to tell us, okay, this is me, these are my traits, these are the skills I've got, this is the course I want to do, This is why you should take me, because I have what it takes to do this course.
Wow.
Well, and to some say, okay, personal statement is important, no? So you help to make sure, or throw the right statement, the right words in there to get them a place on the course, no? Because people who are personal statement in our course, especially a very competitive, we know much. A better statement, you're good.
Oh, so statement now, we need ideas to write the correct thing
About yourself.
About yourself,
I saw page money. I said your cover letter. We see if you know what here, but especially a lot of these job applicants, or may have cover letters first. Sell yourself. So the statement is to sell yourself.
Sell yourself.
Since I want me answer low who ya, obey cheap yento. That's how it is. I say, what idea? Jaguar, be branding it nice.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, being so branding it there. Because wow, Jaguar. Always go better, no? Because of how you branded and you sold yourself. That's right.
English.
That's it. Into the personal statement.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello. Mama Bajomia. And I know I'm coming and carry you.
Ah, Bacho, you twasso.
You, na me come and I could say. I been here, say, you didn't have time more. I might your money issues. Now, Mrs. Pass.
Yeah.
I can't send this there. Now, more, I should say, I was more than 20 and call me, almost 8 to cost. Almost doing more and my education as well. I won't start here. The extra we are a serious parent in it. Shall we say, Frank Wall, or we say, doctors or more programming is over now. So your parents, yeah, ABR, or struggle, course then I'll buy so cheap, or your secondary school, or union. You didn't say, oh, you have to get these people around. Already get a Frank, the minister professor, I'm going to this is your problem. They will never reject you. They will come in and assist you. Because some of the uncles who ever do Form 4, and I says now we are not Form 5. I am not Form 4, Form 5, and it's now. And I did not call him. And I didn't see now all the young people of war. Omani is not. I call you will come and say, I know no quite sorry. I have been very. So the boy I just boy. I'm a boy and man. I'm a choose a good person.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Said the uncle Erkano. Parents in the Mesramu, Yamede, Panyufoya Amaya, Yenria Manu, Muyokuni Womo, Yabibiani Womo. Ain't no, sir, Akulani here bibia. Maybe one say, I dear Baquia and a hard and say, parents, no. Yeah, sir, ko bin chain, akoka se obia, brasma se me ba hia se de se nti boano no. Me hu ne se no ye den pa, but so aye wo ba ye di o, wo ba future, wo ba dache. Se sika ye pay edan na ye sisi no 4 ne 5 no. Se ye ma no antimi anya good education any ade sa dan ni nyina no ye no kwa. Ya higher hokwa. What you are saying to Miss Ramo, Sakrano Benya good education. Any Juma papa, any Dachibi, Obenya ne career papa bi, now why ya Krano Butonium, because Opaso ye doctor no one ya, Opaso Tony Adia no one ya, Opaso ye car no one ya, and only you're very, very important to the child. Into Miss Ramo, say ye ko bin chain, Sir Frank Betima bois, me bay, and I say, the doctor be Betima bois me bay, my young fire who siesa. Nemo yentimi move, yentimi ko one chain, dear McBanapas one ye mini one idea. It is a Miss Raboame, me fisa and no ya dear Bakwa, I was sent no so ye shiny ye pa, me pacha, Dr. Casa.
Yeah, and they are very true. Oh, now some mommy said they're all cano. Parents, no. Fortunately or unfortunately, the era you were born in, no, you had access to certain things.
Yeah.
In this very era, no, children have access to other things. So even the traditional job roles na see him say, oh, lawyer, teacher, doctor, judge, banker,
bank
bank
manager.
manager. Those are the jobs and not parents be bring.
That's right.
But say, no, we've advanced past that.
Oh yeah.
There's checking those traditional jobs, and they make up not up to even 10% of jobs today.
That's right.
Oh, to make us a parent, there's another one what is a cyber security. Unim said there's something called enterprise resource planning. Unim said there are other things that your child can go in, obey more fulfilled, obey more scar, even than that doctor and person. And so unim no say change no doctor. We need to really make sure we learn more. We speak to people who know. We find out more about some of these things because they make us say, "Oh, say, oh, you're good for art." And not just on choir artists.
Yeah.
There are illustrators there.
That's right.
There are architects there. There are architectural technologies there. So many different things. But that's art now. And so when you introduce there, now they all be draw the roof here, post class and control. So me can say draw the paper and you never be brave.
Yo, Professor, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just have a question for the teachers. When picking like a university to go to, which matters more, like the uni that's better for your course or the uni that's just better in general, like on the league table?
That's a good question.
Good question. Dr. Obeng, and I said,
Okay, Mr. T. This is a very important question, right? Each of them has its own advantages. You go to a top university, you get mates, you get connections.
That's right.
There are universities like LSE, London School of Economics. It's not because of what they are teaching you, but the connections it's giving you.
Oh.
So that connection, I don't know more tone. They are selling a brand.
The brand, yeah.
Oh.
I say wakoto car, okoto Fiat, no be koto ABR. Jaguar.
Yeah.
They will all drive, but one is more comfortable. When it comes to cost, now think of two things. There's some university they are very top, baby. A course now, the university is not known for that.
That's right.
So if you really, really want to excel, if you go to that university, you get the connections and the name, but the name sells. It can take you somewhere.
Yeah.
But then there'll be other universities which is smaller, but far better in your field. Indeed, even league ranking, university rankings, no. If you go in there, there's subject rankings.
That's right.
So not just that ABA university where you're number one on Times Education University list, but what about your subject? They might be number one, but your subject they're number 300. So pick it based on your course. It's good if you can have your course in a university that has got a top name. Great. That one, why win it twice?
Yeah, so we have a course, no.
But then if a university that excels in your course is not the number 1 or number 10 or even number 50 on the ranking, you are picking a course first before university.
That's right.
So go off first. Yes, Pacho to us.
Kakamne counts that is a Kruma say, more universities, a RASEC also. Some of the universities, they have come together. And more how more layers pass ranking
yeah.
And I am culture.
That's right.
It is some universities have come together and are part of them. If say if you don't belong to that university, not just as a
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter at all. It depends on your course. So there's a course on the trade university or more selling bit. Don't follow this kind of sound man. I know it will not end you anywhere. Mr. Tama may pay me PhD those days. So I was in Reading, but I came to Aston University because of some area and I'm research into. That was where now you were supervisor. It's immediate. I'm the so call Reading Uni. Because they directing me. Oh, we got supervisor here who is best in that area. Oh, it was supervisor because this one is not the best. You know, some of them will tell you.
Yeah.
So I have to run all the way from Reading to Aston University. But now there were other universities before London, Reading near Kamechimiako. So it doesn't necessarily matter. What is important is this is a program I want to do. Science University way. my research they are doing well. My researcher will say they are doing well. And I said, then you can go for it. So make account.
Yo, Mami Pacho, before Sir comes in, we are not saying it's not good to target a high university. Your Russell Group, your Red Bricks, your Post 92. These are all different layers of universities.
Okay.
But your Russell Group, your Red Brick, your Post 92.
Okay.
One more. As I said, Russell Group, Red Bricks, it gives you connections. It gives you classmates. Because normally it's coming from the top
That's
end.
right, and you pay a lot.
Rich people near there. They want the free.
They pay a lot.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
They said the same course.
That's right.
For Post 92
You pay.
University,
Oh, okay.
acquire course before it be £10,000. A Russell Group University will give you the same course for £40,000. What?
Yeah.
The same course. But the connection
that you get
and the clout it gives you,
That's right.
You make use of it. So if your course you want to do, there's a top-end university that does it, then nothing stops you from targeting it. Do well, get in there. Ubenya course, no, as in your mates.
That's right.
But then if the course you want to do, that's Russell Group Investing is not good at that. Don't force yourself to go there unless you are more interested in the connections.
Yeah.
To each one, no, it depends on where you want to win.
Balance it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me tell me yes. So come a question back. Yeah, my question is say schools no, but we say school akasia no, universities no. Why na wanya exams na wanya maths no. No matter maths no so. So wanya a year 8 year no matter so am number 70. Wanya sister no matter so am na enti me fan say wanya first class. Ni ate so am abenya second class apa. Enti ade enti na mo yesa.
It's very interesting.
We are not the secondary school, so they account.
This is an issue we are dealing with in the educational system, especially at HE, what we call higher education level, university level. Yeah, church Bumuba. Maybe I know we better than making you say. There's something called grade inflation in UK. Too many students are getting first class. And if too many students get first class, the value of first class diminishes.
That's right.
Also in economics, the demand and supply. The more the supply, the lower the quantity, the cost would have to go because of excess. But the shorter the supply, we have inflation. Se nipa be bring first class, obi amu first class bi. They say universities no. TFR be normal distribution curve. Normal curve is always parabolic.
That's right.
Ketua bi shato. Ketua bi shani mo na be bring ni megu mfimfini. The first class ne kodos na be bring na kogu animo. What's that curve no? So the university has to find a way to normalize it. Tia hono say much exams na we dey say okay, your marking is too loose. Ain't na marks was true. Tia tighten no. The anti marks so. I do it. We do it. Normal. And the student may be on tiasia be. It may be unfair.
Because a frank question. You want to do from Palano. If I show say be a Akrano, Kromo be a primary school.
That's right.
Not a be a secondary school. No one who said the number for no. Do na co school we are.
Good.
Now Crancy force. Now I'm saying there was a woman who follow one answer.
A good question about Oma. Sometimes the advantages of hope and the disadvantages of hope. Fine. The fact say or person or follow the number for no kohon kwan. I mean, you ask why? Be an extra security.
Motivation.
A motivation as well. Because if you on more, say now or Babet now what Birmingham, ebi out ne call a different city or different town altogether. Be on more or be call no more. I feel no call find feet to ho. But if you on now for call no more, that kind of motivation and that support no will be there for that person. But just what I say, On the other hand, no. So who follow? And for some, so who? A quack and for some, Bon once after the okasa on conclusion ade na afa akwa koye na for 7 ade a want me enya time po ni books ho in terms say hono ye bit matic no on both sides and so nti wo hwe wo way ne e beboa na then you take that decision pacho
you say your time nti no obama ya wafutu a ene we dey twa to
amen
ama ye kakra
amen nyame sharp mama em say program say yet was one and Kabebua.
Oh,
Nina say parents no young guide young crano and I say a mano in their decision making process. Na sabi say kind in an also my chrome man can be named plumbing any carpentry. Yatodana and say
sure.
Na ohe plumber ba sika obabeji bricklayer ba sika obabeji am say what?
No more me gas
engineers no.
Yeah.
So it's the nyina na say be boa nkra no ma yen ka so ha de lawyer nkwa na pese oba fi ha. Sabi so or the area of expertise and I said the area of giftings. That is really important. I want the potential and your media mano. It's a hona nyame person or excel in that area and also command it or that area hono. Ti yen guide you on baby or any interest one. Yen guide this any pakrono no untimin course that area no. My yen can say hand near person or co into no ye force you to go there. E basa emwa. Into the emwa na nkrano. Yen guide you mo e wade on person wo ye bi emu. Amen.
Yo, yeah that's it. Dr. Obeng so the kakraba kan.
Yo, me that's it. Baby I say ni see me ne twaso ho. Mr. Akram can say, my parents know your very big responsibility. It work any job difference room.
That's right.
You guys work something to say gift and never tremuno. Obano or nearby. Just no interest room. Tia mom pioneers observe. Then we can be a fast because work, and our gift, nobody can ever take it away from you. But your job there, you can be fired.
Yeah.
If your job cry or career cry, company cry can shut down. Now, the whole thing is going to say, now a bank manager, company not go, where are you? Yeah. So I just say, but if it is something with you, nobody can take it away from you. Even wherever you go, you shine there. Yeah, observe where your man. Yeah, share baby or more interest in one. Now for young quite knowledge for them. Now you share pros and cons. Options a home university or beko and now as a college or beko or bit my yes no be expert or celebrate or bit my successful to Mr. Kakra
yo auntie so be my kakra bi so parents
kakra parents the mechanic say and that topic na buy no yes say sakra ne pese bi a oye musician na force say parent no say me pese oye doctor enye yesa and then near masses. Ebia said ye can ye na. Ebia crano, or no need the any say Ebia obey carpenter. And non tete tete carpenter no bobo ini beam. And I de pam and then near masses. And Timumi and Shakrano or Swano, ye ye lecturers, arch lecturer near my baby. Akrano free says yes, or no follow Ubano, near man kakra, or by homework. And your man kakra, bedroom baby, no be who dear or ya dear. And no interest out so messy by a doctor, and to me so me bank or nurse, me banya say Debbie, Mommy am warm, kakra, would dinner cheer, who be who dear, a bebuano. Said the doctor can't say, Obia or gift and ya media day, a demano. And to know I had the old bunny gift, now them pie, near support, near 20 hours, neso, near moya mano, and no so namin so me day.
Yo, yeah, that's it.
Okay, mommy. So, and then mommy and Pesameka.
Yeah.
We said the I can say support your child, support your child. But there's something we need to always know: what you do not have, you cannot give. You can't give that support if you don't make that investment to know more to be able to support the child. Ebi ase one kasa kwa na buni ma, pe obi onim dia okano. No more obano. Because the end of the day, the answer person obano onya da chipa. Great. That panels in the sense, yes, be a watching by force per year, because there are people who were doctors who still did not succeed. There were people who were bank managers, they did not succeed. When one say, what the bank manager needs when you so they are, obey me, so be no one succeeding. So find out, okay, what options are there? Say the can lawyer, banker, there's a lot more than that. Broaden your horizon, so you can actually give more to your child. No, so I never say. University is not the end of life. There are so many people who do undergrad in one subject, later realize that they were actually on the wrong path. They go to the masters and do something totally different. They're from non-cognate. Say we make us say the undergrad civil engineering.
Yeah.
But they see a person be a quantity surveyor.
Yeah.
they'll go and do a quantity surveying course at postgraduate level.
Okay. Yeah.
If you can find the correct thing right from undergrad and do great.
Yeah.
But me can say, hey, Bia, what's that undergrad needed that?
Yeah.
And now with the one who say, oh, you picked the wrong thing.
Yeah.
It's never too late. You can always, and you can, where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah. So there's a lot more to education than just the undergrad. See, let's put a lot more time researching, finding out more, so we can support our children and yeah, we can get there. Dyslexia.
Dyslexia. Yo.
Autism cross another one.
Yeah. Now me shrabu bebre ya damase and day mpanyumfo abaye yesre wo mu se yebenya time foforo na yaba ye na ye time ni so niema bebre wo ho a yantimi anka na mesre parents say eda mo bo so masa betena wo se de abusa lot of questions because ye hia moa e wo ye ma no education ho etimesre mo a eda wo mu baba de mbomodin se wo bebusa questions afri wo mu ho enti no de ya bedro ni medim se wasua bibi kakra mesre mo se yemfa no enkoye adwuma na medim se ye ma no ebedro baabi na empanyumfo so amoba enyame onhyira mo bebre ye damase ene mo time na medim se mo hu wo mu se ye anwie enti no ye fra mo biemu a no mo hu se adwuma moye ya mo anwie no eno na mo ba beto aso enti nyame enhyira mo bebre me damase pa.
Amen.